Hello, my name's Tim Shriver, the chairman of Special Olympics, and it is my enormous honor to join with thousands of Special Olympics athletes, families, volunteers, and community leaders from all over the world in congratulating you on achieving the status of Unified Champion School, on meeting the 10 criteria set out to achieve this standard, and even more, for believing in the importance, the urgency, the necessity of a more inclusive and a more welcoming future for all. You've made your school a place where empathy and compassion, where grit and resilience, where inclusion is the standard by which you live and learn. You've made your classrooms into places of inclusion, your hallways, your cafeterias, your buses, your playing fields into places of inclusion. Our hope is in you, that you will build the unified generation where once and for all, people with intellectual challenges and their non-disabled peers will see each other as equals. Equal in the sight of their country, their families, their communities, and their schools. You are a Unified Champion School, and the future rests with you. Thank you for leading us forward.
Today we are fortunate enough to celebrate the amazing accomplishments of all the astonishing individuals that help make Edwardsville High School a Unified Champion School community. Today, Edwardsville High School is celebrating the achievement of being named an official Special Olympics National Banner Unified Champion School for the inclusive and accepting school environment that we all have helped to establish at EHS.
To me, Unified is about everyone getting what they need to succeed and having the help they need to be successful.
This is so awesome! I knew more Gordon from my Kid Club. Join Kid Club!
To me, unified means having all the different abilities that you have on one field or in one classroom doing one thing, all inclusive.
Hanging out with friends.
Like no matter who you are, what you do, where you come from, all of that. Just being able to like work together, hang out together, play sports together.
Good afternoon. I'm Deborah Pitts. I'm the Secretary of District 7 School Board. It is such a pleasure to be here this afternoon in honor of our school district. First, I'd like to thank our superintendent, our assistant superintendent, our board members, and especially our two students who are very much involved with Special Olympics, Zachary and Brianna. It is wonderful, wonderful after I read the list of the number of school districts in the nation regarding Special Olympics Unified Champions of Schools. It gives me great pleasure to be a part of the Illinois schools. I'd like to shoot out kudos to MacArthur Middle School, Irvin Elementary School, and last but not least, one of the best in the nation, Edwardsville Senior High School. We are here today for a recognition of Edwardsville High School receiving the national recognition from both the Special Olympics and ESPN for providing a truly inclusive environment for students with and without disabilities.
Edwardsville High School has met 10 criteria that distinguishes it as a school with a climate of inclusion, acceptance, respect, and dignity for all students.
To me, the most impactful event I have been a part of with Special Olympics would be the Youth Activation Committee. I have been a part of that for 4 years now.
My favorite sports story is that basketball was my favorite, and that we got the chance to do in a championship, and that we got the chance to make it and get trophies and get to help people out.
So I was able to organize a unified sports day, which is really fun. I really enjoyed organizing it too, and I just thought that was really cool and fun to do.
One of the most impactful experiences is probably the polar plunge. Last year we got to do it as a whole kind of region, so people from different schools, people in gen ed, people in special services, they all got together and we all got to be part of one huge group, everybody cheering on each other, and it was just awesome to be part of.
From the school-wide participation and Respect Week, and to the many involved in unified sports, Key Club, volunteer opportunities, youth leadership, and all the other activities as part of Special Olympics, your endless support is truly appreciated.
We are one of 14 schools in Illinois to receive this award, only 3 in the year of 2020, and we couldn't be more proud.
I get to meet new people and stuff.
Really amazing because I've made so many more friends through Special Olympics.
The Fall Bash, which is a Halloween party usually every year, has had a good impact on me because I got to show people my cool Halloween outfits and I got to see others' cool outfits and I got to be around some really good people.
Being able to do sports and just unified sports in general has impacted my life very positively. I started a few years ago with just doing basketball, and from there I've been able to do so much more from that, and it's just really great.
You should do it, that way you can meet new people.
Well, if you're gonna be in the Special Olympics, you probably may or may not have my experience, but I say you should get a shot because the worst thing you can do is just immediately say no as soon as you hear it. Give it some consideration before you answer.
Love it. Just try and get involved as much as possible because high school's gonna go by really fast, and any school you're in is gonna go really fast. So you wanna make as many memories and experiences as possible and meet new people, which is gonna be really nice later on, whenever you look back on that.
Get involved. It is life-changing. It is so much fun. You'll make many memories to last a lifetime.
Get involved and help out. If you need any questions, go to Mr. Salter.
I just want to say how proud I am to be the superintendent of this district and this school. Again, that values inclusion and community and really wants to make a family atmosphere for all students.
Yeah, very proud of the accomplishment. I'm proud to be a part of it. I look forward to what the future holds, and at this point, I'm excited that we're a part of the program, and we appreciate it.
Being a part of a unified banner school is incredible. It's such an awesome opportunity, and it shows the world that our school is inclusive. And this is just the starting line. We have so much further to go, but hopefully we're an inspiration to other districts and other schools to become more inclusive as well.
Very excited that the hard work that all of our students that were part of this is paying off. It's great to be recognized. It's totally the work of our staff and our students. As the first year principal, all of this was laid, all the groundwork was laid before I got here, but it's just a privilege to be a part of it.
Oh, it is amazing that we are getting this honor to be a National Banner School. I have been doing unified activities for a really long time now, and I have seen a lot of students grow into some great leaders, and it has been just an amazing opportunity for all the students, and I'm really excited that all their hard work is finally paying off and they're going to be getting this award.
It is an honor to be part of this special recognition for Edwardsville High School as they receive the Special Olympics Unified Champion School National Banner. It's through the hard work and dedication of the students and staff to inclusion here at EHS that has helped this school receive this accomplishment. I'm proud to say that EHS is the first and only high school in the Southern Illinois region of the state to receive this National Banner recognition. I've had the privilege of watching this movement start from a small respect campaign to leading a unified sports day for the whole Metro East Illinois region. I've watched our unified sports teams grow from one sport to multiple sports per season. I've personally witnessed student leaders such as Zach and Brianna, Wes and Josie, and many others that have served before them on the statewide youth activation committee to help grow Unified Champion School programming here at EHS and throughout the state. I've even had the ability to watch 2 young leaders at EHS travel across the world to participate in a Global Youth Leadership Summit at Baku, Azerbaijan, where they learned about cultures and what life may be like in other parts of the world, but where they also learned that kids are just like us and we all want to be included. Gibbs has been a trailblazer on and off the course, and we're so proud of the work he's done here at EHS. The most meaningful thing to me as we receive this award as EHS and Edwardsville School District is that the principles of inclusion, acceptance are just truly a part of the life here at EHS. These young leaders have helped to create a culture of respect that extends beyond the walls here at EHS and well into the community. We as a nation and adults can learn so much from your examples as leaders. Congratulations on your success, and may you continue to lead the way for future generations of students to develop meaningful friendships and create a place in which everyone belongs and is accepted for who they are. Great job, guys. Please join me in welcoming a special guest to help us recognize the outstanding accomplishments of our unified sports teams, Club Unify, Key Club, and our entire student body here at EHS. Our special guest is the CEO of Special Olympics Illinois, Dave Breen. Dave has been dedicated to promoting inclusion for nearly 30 years and has been crucial in the element and expansion of the inclusion movement in Special Olympics Illinois. We are so honored to have him as part of our celebration.
Thanks, Mr. Garrett. I'd like to also thank a couple of our team members, Jillian, who most of you know, and Steve, who help us do all the activities throughout the year for our 23,000 athletes and our 13,000 young athletes. But I really want to, and I also want to thank the faculty and staff, especially Mr. Garrett, for making Edwardsville this all-inclusive school that you guys have all led. But I want to tell you a few facts about what you're doing and hopefully understand how impressive we think you all are and the community you're building here at Edwardsville High School. There are about 6,500 schools that participate in Unified Champion Schools throughout the U.S. and now throughout the world. Also, there's about 340 schools in Illinois that are doing many of the same things that you're doing. However, there's only been 14 schools and only 5 high schools. And today we're recognizing Edwardsville High School as one of the national banner winning high schools. Let's give yourselves a round of applause for that. As many of you know, Special Olympics Unified Champion Schools has an inclusive school environment, collaboration, engagement, and respect for all members of the student body. A Unified Champion School receiving national banner recognition is one that has demonstrated a commitment to inclusion by meeting 10 national standards of excellence. These standards were developed by a national panel of leaders from Special Olympics and the education community. Congratulations to Edwardsville High School on not only meeting these standards of excellence, but exceeding them. And now, I would like to have all of you please accept this banner recognizing Edwardsville High School as a National Unified Champion Banner School. This is an extra special day as well. ESPN, which many of you watch probably college football game day and sports on ESPN, they partner with Special Olympics to recognize the top school in each state. So remember when I mentioned 340 schools participate in Unified Champion Schools in the state of Illinois. This year, ESPN has selected as the top Unified Champion School in Illinois Edwardsville High School. So I'd like to present this plaque to Mr. your school inclusive and accepting. We couldn't thank you more.
As ambassadors for Special Olympics, we would like to charge you with this. Take this message and acceptance and respect this special culture you are a part of. Take it forward to friends, family, colleagues, and even strangers. Both here and home and everywhere you go. I pledge
to look for the lonely,
the isolated, the left out,
the challenged,
and the bullied.
I pledge.
I pledge.
I pledge to overcome the fear of difference.
Replace it with the power of inclusion.
I choose to include.
I choose to include.
I choose to include.
I choose to include.
We choose to include.